Hey y'all, I am the Jamixer, and as you know, it's CASCADE's birthday, as you can tell, and I'm like, you know what? Why not do some commentary on the best Jamix project ever, aka Jamixsade, or what is it, bro? Oh wait, hold on. Let me find it. I'm gonna find it real quick. Um, it should be in here somewhere. Cascade Jive Mix. If you search it up, it should appear. Yep, this right here. Still my best project, as you can tell. As you know, a lot of time went into it, and these are the renders, as you can see. Keep in mind that usually I don't ever release work in progress. Like, um, I don't ever leave my song unfinished unless I can't do it because of my device, or if I don't do it now, I'm finish it later. I don't ever release work in progress, things like that. I don't really do that because I'm always finishing the project very early and all that. So it started in July, all right? It took about 5 days, which is July 29th, 30th, 31st, October 2nd. So this is the first one. So that was the first test. Um, there's not much to commentate over the fact that it was always still in the making progress. It was only first 42 seconds, and I was using different violins and strings. As you could tell, the violin and strings are different compared to what's in the final project, and the guitars also sound different. I wasn't mixing the guitars perfectly right, just perfectly just yet. As you can tell, I was still testing it. I use Calta, I use Ostra. Still sounds, as you can tell, completely messy. The Ostra family instruments are clashing in. They're just way more louder than the guitars and all that. So I kept making it right. Now this is where I made the song longer. So as you can tell, I was getting the hang of it better. I used, a second guitar right there to amplify the intensity of the song with the bam, ba ba bam, ba bam, ba bam, 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 ba ba bam, 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 bam. I'm recording this from my new laptop, by the way. This is not from my old laptop. My old laptop, I still have it, but I'm not using it. So all the drum mixtape was made completely off the old laptop. As you can tell, this part is different though. This part right here. So I don't. I was using. I'm pretty sure I was using Corey M1 for that, or anything like that. So in the final project, there was a harpsichord, but in this, it was like a weird spacey piano. I don't know how to describe it, but it was something like that, and it was blah. So the song got longer here. I made more improvements over the song. my internet experience. Oh man, I love that part, bro. I still, oh my gosh, I still get goosebumps when that happens. So, um, I made a song on there, of course. As you can tell, the horns at the end were a little really loud. The violin was still everywhere, and it was like there's still like, of course, missing parts. But I had this little status right here where like I was like production on CASCADE from seconds get production of jamixsade has begun. 100% effort and practice will be aimed for this project. So as you can tell, this is my new laptop. This is Windows 11, by the way. New laptop I got. This is FL Studio. Just thought I'd show that off for a second. So this I made this. You can tell it was a massive improvement here. I've been working on this song all night. Now I wouldn't say all night, but I will say to some extent I did work on it a very long time. I got even more further around this time. Now keep in mind each render was a crash. Each render took tons of time, patience, effort. Because guys, I was making music literally on a broken school laptop. I'm being that serious. Like if I were to post an image of my old school laptop, you would be like, how the frick I even made that? So yeah, this is the fourth render. The guitars here are very like wacky, bro. I ain't gonna lie. They weren't mixed perfectly yet or anything. They're just You're probably like wondering, okay, what the frick happened here? So what happened here, right? So you know the Oster VST, this VST that was here earlier. So there was a time period, right? My laptop crashed, right? It crashed. This project crashed so hard, it tried to turn off my entire laptop. And for some reason, doing that, I don't know what happened. It broke that entire VST. See that VST? The here, I'll show you guys what I'm talking about. I'll show you guys what I'm talking about. So if I go to plugins, right, and I go to keep in mind not all the plugins from my old laptop is here, but for the most part, most of them are here, as you can see. So if I go to Ostra, it's like one of them, this VST right here. Give it a second. It's gonna take a bit to load. That's just how it is. So it's like FL Studio. It takes like a few seconds for it to load the product. So do you see this VST, right? How it's working. So for some reason, whenever I open it after my laptop shut down, it was always down like this. So no matter what, no matter how many times I re-download, no matter how many times I restall it, it just wouldn't fix that issue. So I noticed it very quickly when I was playing the rest of the song, right? You could hear that there's no strings or nothing right here. Like look. entire section was just missing because that VST broke, and I was like, I need this VST. I want this VST inside the damn program. I want to use this damn VST, but it just wasn't working. There was nothing I could do about it. So like it was just completely. This entire part right here is the same. It's like it's still mixed, but like there's no. And this part was still work in progress, you can tell, because there's no panel right here. So I kept trying to fix this. I kept trying my best. I was going insane, dog, trying to fix this issue. Because I felt like every time I venerate, it just wouldn't fix itself. I would literally just keep venerating. I trust me, those aren't the same file, by the way. Every render I do, I make sure to improve the mixing, the quality. I try to keep everything high quality as possible for you guys and myself, because I love you guys. I love my fans. I treat everybody well. I take care of my friends. You know, I love everybody, and it's my job to provide the most highest quality mixes you'll see from me as the musician. But I just couldn't fix this. I was getting frustrated, bro. And that's Siren. This was Siren. Like literally, bro, I was so mad. I was so mad, bro. I was so upset, and I had every right to be upset. Imagine you're working on a project, right? And like one of the most important components of the project completely breaks, just doesn't work anymore. And like, damn, man, what do I even do? That's how I felt. That's literally, you know, how I felt. And there was literally like nothing I could do about that, bro. There was literally nothing I could do about that. So, I was calmer, you know. I was calmer. You know, if you're wondering who Roxy is Siren. They're the person that like this person right here. They're the person that like pretty much comforted me and all that. They made like the jamixsade thumbnail. As you've seen, they made some of the arts that I've done that I put in my projects. They're a really great person. I love them to blitz. They comforted me, and I was like, all right, I'm gonna get back to working on this. And as you can tell, look, it was completely down. I don't think this should work. I think my internet is just being bad, guys. This should work. I don't know why this isn't working. Yeah. As you can tell, the harpsichord still wasn't working. Progress right here. There were still some of the stuff was still the same. I just renamed it because I was still trying to fix that problem. And it was still upon it. So I was like, all right. So I decided to try and download some other VSTs. This VST sucks, by the way. It's literally useless. I don't know about this one. It sucks. So I'm gonna try to make it again. So this is where I started to put new instruments. So you know how like at the start of the song you wouldn't hear the strings because like most of VST broke and it didn't work anymore. So I was like, screw it. I took matters into my own hands and I decided to put I put sound for it in. It was still work in progress. Very, very loud. And that stupid little ding, just that noise is still there. I don't know why. And you can tell this is still very loud because this is still very poor in progress. I was trying to adjust to putting the sound effects there, replacing it with the VST I wanted to use. So I had to take like a little shortcut. So basically, what I did was, sometimes you want this, like, let's say you want this expensive item, but you can't have it. So you go for like a little like budget. You're based on a budget, so you go for like a little like cut of the item you want, and that's what I did. I took some sound fronts and I try to make it as high quality as like possible. That sounds almost just like Ultra VST or even better. And I mixed it very well, and it sounds like this. As you can tell now. It really makes me cry, bro. You even and that from that point forward, I just kept making progress and progress. You can tell I was still rendering it around this much, but I rendered it even further. I got this to 6 minute mark. Massive progress. Massive progress. Massive progress. Massive. And I changed the bells at the intro, so it's not that knowing. Oh no, I think it's the same. I don't know. Let me go check something real quick. Is it the same? Yeah, I mixed it better. So that's more improved. That's more. Oh, this is a little lag. It's a little lag, right, guys? Don't mind the lag. All right, so that's just. Oh, you can tell. Oh my gosh, this part became better too, bro. The strings were finally like more improved and everything. I was getting better. Just listen to this part. I'm not even gonna talk. Just listen, bro. Just listen. You could tell the guitars, you're like, why is it phasing out on like the first couple songs here? I changed the guitars up a little bit. I'm pretty sure I changed to like Sherridge or whatever. I use Sherridge. I use Apple Metal for my guitars, in case you're wondering. And I changed it up, and so it cuts out a little bit. But trust me, it makes for a more cleaner, muchier, graver, realistic guitar sound. It's just and this part's better. It's emotional, man. No, my internet, dude. No, my internet, dog. My internet, bruh, it's not playing the song. Alright, guys, my internet is acting up, so you're just gonna have to wait. Yeah, you're just gonna have to wait, guys. I'm sorry. I mean, it is what it is. It is what it is, guys. I can't do anything about it. Now, when I first did this part, you can barely hit the piano. It's not loud enough. The drums are overlapping. But it starts getting better and better. So that's it for that part. This is Saren. Very glad for them. I love them. So we got some other tracks. Now I got even further. The next day, I got the nine. I shouldn't be saying that. I'm so wrong. The other day, I got the 911 because I'm John Egbert. I shouldn't be saying that about that. This part's still you're not here to see how. Still barely just slip play. Criminal, man. This is where I knew at this part that I was slowly getting better. And as John Egbert, I knew that I would eventually finish this track. And I knew for sure that with Vox and Lane by my side during the time, that I would ultimately be done with this track very soon. As the legendary, goofy self I am. Alright. That part's just beautiful, bro. I was getting hyped. You saw me posting John Egbert images. I was getting hyped. Yeah, look. I was getting hyped. This track I made this before jamixsade. It's the reflection track. but you won't hear this until like months later. So this track's not important. It's not important at all. I was like, man, I can't wait to release Pilot John Mixtape. 9:43 minutes or 13:15 seconds. 71% done. 12 minutes, 11 hours. I'm turning up, and I'm so proud. I was satisfied. Remember, y'all, I couldn't use Ultra VST. Like the Ultra VST broke. I was like, what do I even do? I was frustrated. I was like, I don't think I'm ever get the song done because it kept crashing. But no, I came back. I came back as the whole player and breath player I am, and make that high quality stuff because I am him. I am built different. You can't stop who I am. And it's facts, bro. It's facts. Let me pull up my YouTube channel right now. It's facts. Because I got tons of people loving my damn stuff. Because this is what I do. What I do. And now, you know, I was tearing up that job. I was getting proud. I'm hyping myself up. I'm like, yeah, when I release this track, it's gonna be popular as a bitch. Because I'm the coolest. Coming the coolest. Coming cool as an igloo. Chill as an ice cream sandwich. Rapping a little bar like that because I'm day straight out in this bit. Can't stop me. You know who I am? The coolest that just mix it down the street. Jam to the A. Call me January Jones because I'm the sweet to your jelly. Boom chaka baka like that, bro. I was getting pumped. Because look at my name. I'm the jamixsade Jr. And I got like people that love me and everything to support it, bro. I was getting on a different groove when that section hit, bro. Like I just knew, oh my gosh, this first line. And I was making even more progress. I got to the 13-minute mark. 413. That's a Homestuck reference, guys. Oh my gosh. Now, I would say at this point, John Mixtape was done when it hit the 13-minute mark. But there was an issue with that. So, at this mark, right, John Mixtape, you could say it was done. But there's some issues within the track still that I'm going to show you guys as to why I didn't release it around this time. So, let's fast forward a bit. I'm going to fast forward to this right here. Well, when my internet decides to work, I don't know why it's not working. It just won't play the damn track. I see how it is. It just won't work, guys. like commenting on this. I'm just letting this play because this is so. Like the hear Black Melody started playing, I was like, oh my gosh, I'm creeping that room my own track. Still a lot to it. And then the boom, 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 boom. Other than that part, it was done, but like, dude, that part, oh my gosh. So I just think this part was all it was still very loud. So this is some text. Just to get the right perfect amount of volume for the track. You know, this is the editing. So this is the bass track. This bass track is done. This right here, solidified, that is the final runner of jamixsade. That could say jamix, or well, it should be that should be the last for me. But I would say that if it weren't for the fact that once I finish making a song entirely, I go into studio and I start placing my effects. So as you see right here, these are phases where like this is the finished song, obviously, but I was just placing like effects, spice up my mix, layer some effects down, make it more better, make it more spicy, make it more cooler. Cause I'm the coolest, like, I gotta make everything cool and style and all that. So I put some flair, effects, if you will, and I just kept rendering it. This little big section right here, I kept increasing the volume and everything, and making sure that editing was perfect, making sure everything was good. And I just kept doing that. So that was it. That was jamixsade, guys. That was the final render of jamixsade. I edited it, and I got many positive feedback. I mean, my GC react to it. I mean, look how it blew up so quickly when I released it, bro. It got so many comments and views and likes. That was jamixsade, guys. It was 13 minutes. I mean, one of my homies loved it. That was pretty much jamixsade. And then I made this little mini track to laud myself officially as the Jamix remixer. Because I am Dying Ebert, and I finished that track. I made Roxalane very happy. The art was done, and boom, that was the end of it. So yeah, that was Jamix it, guys. I hope you enjoyed this little commentary thing I did, and that is all. See you later, y'all. I will be back for more.